If the area of a rectangle is 50 square units and one of its sides is 5 more than the other, then in order to find the dimension of a rectangle, an expression is required, which can be written as x into x plus 5 is equal to 50, or x squared plus 5x minus 50 is equal to 0, where x is one side of a rectangle. Then this expression is known as polynomials. And in today's video, I'm going to explain to you clearly about polynomials. The first thing that comes to mind while talking about polynomials are, what are these polynomials? A polynomial is a math expression which is made up of constants, variables and exponents combined with plus, minus or multiply, which can be generally written as this form, where a0, an and an minus 1 are constant, x is a variable and n is any non-negative integer. When we talk about polynomials, we also need to understand about degree of a polynomial. Now, the highest power of the variable of a polynomial is known as the degree of a polynomial. Like if you take these 4 examples, the degree of the first polynomial is 0, the degree of the second is 1, 2, 3 and so on. There are a lot of math expressions which are examples of polynomials, but not all of them are polynomials. Now the question arises, which expressions are not polynomials? Here's how to identify expressions which are not polynomials. If a variable is in the denominator, under a root or inside a trigonometric function, then such expressions are not polynomials. Polynomials can be classified in 2 different ways. The first one, based on the degree of a polynomial, it can be classified as constant polynomial which has degree 0, linear polynomial which has degree 1, quadratic polynomial which has degree 2, cubic polynomial degree 3. And if the degree of a polynomial is more than 3, then we generally say that as polynomial of degree 4, polynomial of degree 5 and so on. And the second part, if we classify polynomials based on the number of terms, it can be classified as monomials which has only 1 term, binomials 2 terms, trinomials 3 terms, and if any polynomials has more than 3 terms, then we usually call it as polynomials. Now polynomials can also be depicted in the form of a graph, in which we call it as the graphical representation of polynomials, in which the straight lines represents linear polynomials, parabolas represents quadratic polynomials, S-shaped curves represents cubic polynomials, and polynomials which has higher degree twist it even more. Right from the ancient times, people used to express patterns, solve equations and approach real-world problems with the help of polynomials. Even until today, every time we kick a football along a curve, representing a profit curve in business, in describing trajectories of moving bodies, in computer graphics used to design cars, aircrafts, buildings, and in animation path, we are secretly using polynomials. And that is the amazing story of polynomials. I hope you've learned a lot from this video, and stay tuned until next time. We'll unlock the secrets of factoring polynomials. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Stay safe. Like, share and subscribe.